Hey YouTube, I just received my Krinkov style muzzle device. Now, it's a muzzle device, which means it isn't really a muzzle brake or a flash suppressor, and it's definitely not a silencer of any sort, but it's pretty cool. It's it was used on the AK-47s or 74s or something, can't remember. And basically what it is this just goes on the end of your muzzle, and there's this kind of angled chamber in here, so it's got a hole in there, and it's kind of hard to explain. I have to take it apart, but it's supposed to like redirect the blast forward, and I've heard that it does that pretty well. And the fact that it has kind of like a little chamber in there means it probably has some sound reducing capabilities as well. So it would definitely help on any like 223, 556, and should definitely make a big difference on a 22 because it's not supersonic. So let's take a look. This is the little end cap, and this is the cone. Looks like a little filter thing, filter basket. And so what this does is it sits in there, and there's this little gap when it's in there, and it allows gas to expand around this, in between this, and I believe that kind of has some baffling effect, slowing the gas down and probably reducing sound a little bit. And then this, I mean, just the design ensures that the blast is going forward and you don't hear as much of it. So let's look at this. Oh yeah, this comes off. So that's weird. They said it was a 3-piece system, but it's more like 4 pieces, it looks like. So what we do is let's grab our 1022 right here. This is the muzzle. Let's take this off. And it's a lot. Let's put this guy on right here. So hopefully the next few days or so I should have a video demonstrating capabilities. That is right, isn't it? Oh. What am I doing wrong? Oh. What the hell? Wow. Alright. You know what? This was supposed to go on the other way. My bad. Make sure that's centered. That's right, because there's a little set screw hole there, and I have to put in the set screw. Oh, this guy goes on. That's weird. Yeah, so the set screw will just line up right there and keep this in place. Let's do that now. God, that looks like a can. This is messy. Wow, they sent me a bent hex wrench. They really could have done a better job of not bending my hex wrench. Alright. Careful. Yeah, that's not going in with that bent shit. Oh my god. Well, I'll just do that later. You guys get the point. It's hard to do behind a camera. Alright, so that's on. Put a little filter funnel thing. And put this guy on. Oh, still wants to keep on going. And then there's this little locking thing right here. There it is. Alright, so there's this little pin here that locks this on. So in order to take it off, you just got to get a pin in there and flip it out. So that's pretty steady in there. I'm gonna take a look. Wow. Looks like I just screwed it in. Okay. Not sure. I don't think that's how it's supposed to go. Definitely not all the way in. Oh shit. Well, you get the point. This should be a great little thing. I'll test it in a few days, and I'll take the camera out to the range and see how it works. Alright, YouTube, have a good night.